Hello and welcome to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk, Hambridge Transport Limited, and in association with digitalmotorsports.com. So this is round two of our 1996 replica BTCC Championship. We're at a new venue, another new one that's on the calendar, Watkins Glen International Raceway in the States, situated in the state of New York. Actually, it's nicknamed the Glen, obviously, and it's actually also located in a little town called Dix, and I'm not making that up. It's actually located in a town called Dix. So this is race two that's going to come up. We've unfortunately got no coverage from race one. There were some technical issues and a few problems getting the broadcast on that one. So unfortunately, I'm just going to have to run through the finishing results from race one, and Flash got the win there, so congratulations to him. So Flash in first, Jay Dyson second, James Stephen in third, Paul in fourth, Wayne in fifth. So our defending champion Wayne down in fifth place there. So I don't know if he got embroiled up in some sort of little issue there in race one, but finished in fifth. Team Silver in sixth, Ice Chand in seventh, Chuck in eighth, Love Rocket Rods in ninth, Alex in 10th, Tiger Tony in 11th, and Firepower in 12th. So as I say, going to go straight into race two. You can see the boys on the grid. The drivers are there, ready. Lovely sunny day at this great venue. A couple of layouts here on the long course for this round. There was a short course as well, but we're on the long one tonight. So let's get straight into this race two then. Let's go through that starting lineup. So Wayne then, pole position. Tiger Tony in second, Chand in third, Chuck in fourth, Dyson fifth, Love Rocket Rods in sixth, Alex in seventh, Paul in eighth, Flash in ninth, James Stephen 10th, Firepower 11th, and Team Silver in 12th. So let's get this going then. See how these get down and see what happens. So here we go. Oh, bad start from Tiger Tony. My goodness me, he really got bogged down there. Look, he's going back and back and back, but Wayne then it takes it up the lead. So nothing unusual seeing Wayne out there. Is there? Chuck's gone into second with Chand in third. A little bit of push shove at the back there. Chand out into third place. Dyson teammate in fourth. With Flash in fifth as they come up through the fast hill section. Flat out all the way up to the next chicane. As you can see, lovely shot there as they come through. There's Flash, winner of race one, coming through. All lovely and neat through there. The boys now around this sort of ongoing right-hander. Just seems to go on, and Chand right up behind Chuck here, attacking Chuck down here for this left-hander. Can he get up the inside? He can't, no. So remains in third place. So good little battle going on. Oh, Alex has gone off, and he's gone right off. There's his teammate. There he is, there's Alex. My goodness me, just see him spinning off, and that's a big hit. And Tiger Tony's there as well. So was there some contact between them two? Quite possibly. It was at the back there, so this could trigger a safety car. Two cars. Looks like it. So let's go back to the leaders and see. Yeah, it's a safety car, right? Had to be, really. Must have both got entangled up in each other there. So Chuck, who's actually got the lead off Wayne, which I missed while I was looking at the incident in the back there. So Chuck's managed to grab that lead off Wayne. So that's Chuck who's leading him off now. Alex just getting onto the back room now, and here comes Tiger Tony. Just as well, because we're on the second to last corner now. So as soon as he hits that start or finish straight and that finish line, start or finish line, we'll be off and running again. So everyone's got to be aware and get ready. Chand warming his tyres. So here we go then. Restart. It's a great track. Absolutely brilliant track, this one. Really good to see it on the calendar now. It's been a few years since we've been here, but we're back, and let's see this go now. So Chuck gonna put the hammer down now at any point, and away we go. Right on the line he does. And back here there's a little bit of going on, and Flash and James, all three are going into one here. Does not work at all. Love Rocket on the inside, and actually reasonably clean through there, really. Paul's got through to 7th, there's 8th, there's Alex in 9th, so Alex getting through now. from that incident, or side by side up here, or through the S's. Not a lot of room, but managed to get through. They're okay. James is going to have that inside line though as they come up to the chicane. Stays on that right hand side, does James. Alex then through, Team Silver behind him, Tiger Tony then. Oh, there's a bit of smoke there, see, firepower at the back in 12th. I think someone just kicked up a bit of dust, that was all that was. So back at the front then is Chuck, still being attacked by Wayne, these two just creeping away from Chand. A few car lengths now between them, and Wayne is going with Chuck. Back here, Chand under attack from his teammates, the two Subarus, third and fourth now. Dyson there in fourth, Flash in fifth. Oh, goes run wide a little bit, I think that might be Love Rocket Rods. So Flash there. Oh, there's a battle on at the top now. So let's go back to the top there, because Wayne's taking the lead off Chuck, and he has. Good move to see him going around the right hand corner. Got it done on Chuck. And Chuck's going to stay there. So, and where to look at the minute. Let's just stick with these leaders. This is where the battle's going on at the moment, I think. And obviously being the lead of the race, we want to be focusing on here really. Wayne, great exit out of there from Wayne. So now he's pulled a lovely little gap from Chuck already, so made up some time in those last sector, didn't he? Did Wayne. This is a difficult turn really. It looks nice and wide, and obviously there's a lot of runoff, but you don't want to be going off onto that runoff too far, because it will give you a penalty. You can go onto the curb. If you go any further than that and get your wheels off onto that runoff bit, then be prepared. Chuck then second, trying to keep with him. Chand and Dyson, two teammates having a little battle here as they come side by side up to the chicane. Dyson with the inside line should get this done. Does. Gets in front of his teammate, Chand. And then Flash, winner of race one there in fifth place, with Paul behind him in sixth. Being chased down by James now. Here's Paul. Come round the left-hander. Oh, James goes a bit wide. Gets it back on though. Paul going with Flash here all the time. So James there in seventh. Oh, and Alex has got a penalty which he'll get rid of now. Just half a second. His teammate Love Rocket should go past him. There he does. Yep. So Alex just pulls in behind him into 9th place. Team Silver right behind them in 10th, with Tiger Tony in 11th. But the two Lexus. Oh, and a little nudge. I think Alex just nudged the back of Love Rocket, but just backed off. So that's fine. Team Silver though, really putting the pressure on. And Tiger Tony behind him, but he's got a half a second penalty as Tiger Tony. And there's Firepower at the back. He's got no teammate tonight, Firepower. Hodgie's not here. So, just the one lone Beetle out there. Team Silver then, going to be having to look up the inside of Alex, but maybe a bit too far back. Is he better on the brakes? Tiger's going around the outside. Not around there, mate, you're not. And admin, Alex goes off a little bit wide. So that's going to allow Team Silver through. It might allow Tony through as well. Tony having a look, having a sniff. So Team Silver's got through. Oh, my goodness me, this is close from these three. Obviously, Tony's still got that penalty to get rid of. Oh, and Alex on the outside gets up that job done, I think. Oh, did he? I think Team Silver just ran off himself there a bit wide. It was almost to a side going through the chicane, and Alex got the better of Team Silver there, and actually he picks up a penalty too for doing that. Oh, Tiger having a look. So great little battle here between 9th, 10th and 11th. So a couple of penalties to be taken off at this point here, just at the top of the hill. So come round the right hand up, another tricky little bend. So if you run out of road, it's got that little bit of extra road is there, just allows you to take it. Otherwise you'd be on the grass. It's not particularly wide, that section. Oh, Team Silver with a big, well, I was going to say lunge. I don't think he actually went for it, but he nearly hit the back of Tiger Tony. That's going to put him under pressure from Firepower in that Beetle in 12th place. Still think that's the best looking car out in that grid at the moment, I've got to say. that lovely red and black rocket beetle. Back up front though, and Wayne has just pulled away. Oh, and he's picked up half a second penalty, but it's going to make no difference to his position because Chuck is a long way back off of Wayne. Well, he's certainly more than half a second, let's put it that way, so it's going to be absolutely have no effect on the position in here. So Wayne then, oh, a little bit glitchy through the chicane, but okay. Chuck coming through in second. Dyson in the third, and these three pulled away a little bit from the main group. This has been headed up by Chand, and look at this battle, Paul and James still at it. They're still the same positions. Oh, as we slide it round, Paul in fifth, James in sixth. Paul attacking Chand. He won't go for that though. It's going to be close, just broke a little bit. Oh, James up the inside. Oh, a little bit late there. Little bit of a dive bomb, but now he's attacking Ice Chand. He goes round the outside, does James and Chand, and well, he gets that done, but didn't give Chand a lot of room. But he's up to fourth. Paul sticks behind Chand there in sixth place. So maybe an incident there from James that will go to the stewards, which will be that late lunge on Paul and the right hander, and Paul just giving Chand a little nudge along. As they come through the turn one and up through the fast hill section. So Chand in fifth, Paul in sixth, Flash behind him in seventh for the penalty. James though has managed to get through to fourth. He's going to try and chase down the leaders. He's got Dyson ahead of him, but James at the moment. Oh, a little battle from Chand and Paul still going on. Great racing between these two. Paul just can't get past Chand. Chand defending for his life. Flash is loving every second of it. Just got to get rid of that penalty there, but he's going to be loving what he sees ahead of him. Just waiting for that mistake between them two. So come round the right hander, Paul again right on the back of Chand, and is he going to go for it? No, he won't. Not going to go for that. Well, again, a little tank, but Paul, yeah, he's not going to go past him. Right up him is Paul, but it's still great racing. He's not attempting any kind of move on him. Just sticking behind him for the time being. What are we, nearly 12 minutes in, so this race is really shot by. So Flash in seventh, Love Rocket in eighth, and then this little battle here, Alex and Team Silver, sorry, Tiger Tony I should say, and Cam was actually in the Laser Tour outfits tonight, so we've got Alex and Love Rocket who's got the cameras on board, so let's go on board with Alex now. We're on that passenger seat again. Oh, there's a yellow flag somewhere, so no passing. Someone's gone off, have they? There's nothing visible at the moment, but Tiger Tony is certainly visible to Alex, isn't he, in his rear view, right up his backside there. So they come round this left-hander, great left-hander this, and just goes on, and you can just sort of feather the throttle on down here now. This, as I say, difficult right-hander really, because you've just got to hug that, and now it just runs out of road as you come out. Look at that, look. A little bit, as I say, a little bit of extra time up they put in place there just to allow you to go a little bit wider. Alex then trying to chase down his teammate. Tony still behind him. Team Silver in 11th behind him, and Firepower in 12th. Another difficult left-hand. There's quite a few difficult little deceiving corners, because again you can run wide there, hit that barrier on the right-hand side. This one's pretty much flat. Just lift off a little bit. Take a look at that curve on the right-hand side, and again this is, you can take this quite fast through there too. So there's your lap of, well, pretty much a full lap of Watkins Glen. From Alex, there's Tiger, Team Silver, and Firepower. Wayne, our leader, is going to get another victory. Goes without saying, really. He only finished in 5th in race 1, so by his standards, pretty poor result. But well, he's made up for it here, isn't he? In race 2, Chuck in 2nd, Dyson 3rd, and actually Paul's got up to 4th. So Chan's dropped back, and 7th now is Chan. Must be fighting with James. There's Flash in 5th. There is James with half a second penalty. And Chan's gone. He's gone somewhere. Completely gone. So he must have lost it to Chan. But James there in 6th place. Got half a second penalty to get rid of. There's Love Rocket. Still being chased down by his teammate Alex. And there's Chan back there in 10th. So Tiger's even got past Chan. And yeah, it must have been a big mistake from Chan, unless he got embroiled in someone. But if he did, no one's waited. So it must have been a mistake by himself. Team Silver in 11th and Firepower in 12th. And he's got a half a second penalty as well. So not his best out in here for Firepower. We're back up top then, and we're on the final lap now, but just started it. So Wayne, we know he's going to get victory here. Chuck's come through, so he's getting the final lap in too, but everyone else is not going to get another one in. So Wayne in 1st, Chuck in 2nd as it stands. And then we've got Dyson, who finished in 3rd place. 4th is Paul. Flash in 5th. James in 6th. Love Rocket in 7th. Alex in 8th. Tony in 9th. Chand in 10th. Team Silver 11th. Firepower's going to come in 12th, complete with the glitch. We're back up top, and we watch our leader come through to finish the lap here at Watkins Glen. The Glen. Weather, we're not expecting anything wet here tonight. Although we are expecting the 3rd race maybe to get a little bit dark by the end. So it'll be lights on by the time we finish race 3, but certainly we're not expecting anything like last week at the Nürburgring. So Wayne, then, congratulations, victory in race 2. Well done. The maximum points for him, and Chuck's going to pick up some valuable second place points. So there's your race 2. Catch me again soon for race 3. Hope you enjoyed that. Catch you soon. Thanks for watching, and see you then.